One of the nation's courts is facing possible closure due to staffing issues. The revelation came from Chief Justice Ivor Archie during the address at the opening of the 2024-2025 law term. He said staff are buckling under the pressure. Ayanna Carter has more in this report.
I am now faced with the possible decision of shutting down the court, since staff who generously sacrifice their time are buckling under the present load.
The Princestown Family Court is facing closure. Chief Justice Ivor Archie painted a grim picture of this country's judiciary coming under immense pressure due to severe staff shortages. He said judicial staff cannot continue to be mistreated.
An original note for the staffing of the Princestown Family Court, the first family court in South Trinidad, was previously submitted in 2020 to facilitate the opening of the Princestown Court. We are now in 2024. When no staff was approved, we pulled staff from everywhere we could, asking them to double up, thinking that we would get the approvals to hire staff in short order. This also did not materialize.
Currently, there are 3 family courts in Trinidad and Tobago: Port of Spain, Tobago and Princestown. 2 more are expected to be opened later this year: Arima and San Fernando. The Chief Justice said despite the advanced infrastructure and support from the executive in the building's construction, they cannot operate effectively without staff.
San Fernando is particularly challenging because that is already an area that is underserved at present and where we are lacking court buildings and services to the public. Without the necessary staffing support, the family court services for San Fernando will not materialize. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot run a judiciary with judicial officers alone.
The Princestown Family Court was officially opened to the public on July 1st, 2021. The rollout of family courts throughout the country was made by cabinet decision on November 23rd, 2006. Ayanna Carter, TTT News.
Attorney General Reginald Armour responded to the concerns expressed by the Chief Justice on the possible closure of the Princestown Family Court.
Continuing to engage with the Chief Justice to make it happen. We're not going to allow the Princestown Family Court to close.
The Attorney General said conversations will continue between the executive arm and the judiciary on the issues highlighted by Chief Justice Archie, including those of staffing.
Conversations that I've been having with Minister Ayanna Webster-Roy and members of the judiciary is about the value of the Family and Children's Court, which the judiciary is spreading out across Trinidad and Tobago, and how we can better enable them to do a better job. We have to talk to each other. This concept that you don't talk to each other and you're in silos, this so-called separations of powers, is nonsense, and we have to learn to move with the times.
The AG was speaking with the media following the opening ceremony of the 2024-2025 law term. Additionally, Attorney General Reginald Armour said the Cabinet has put things in place to address issues coming out from the judiciary, assuring that conversations between the 2 entities will continue. The AG noted a special subcommittee of Parliament, the Financial and General Purpose Subcommittee, was established in March 2022 to address items such as staffing shortages. He said these subcommittee meetings will enable members of the Cabinet and the Chief Justice and his team to have a better understanding of the judiciary's unique needs.
The fact that there are notes before the Cabinet, and one of the things that we've been doing in respect of those notes is actually sitting down in working meetings and going through the notes in detail so that we can appreciate the points that are captured in those notes through the conversations that we're having with the Chief Justice. Because it's one thing to read a note, it's another thing to engage in decision making with a proper understanding of what is being asked for in the note.